the road again.
We don't even script this. All right, we are back on the road. We just pulled out of our campground in Huntsville. We were staying at Lagoons trailer park, which was a good stay. I mean, can't complain really, other than the mosquitoes were horrible. So I think they're extra bad there, particularly because it is surrounded by lagoons, which of course is just a magnet for mosquitoes and black flies and stuff. So anyway, they were horrible. The park overall was fine. It's a small park, but I mean it was an average park. Would you agree?
Sure.
No hookups. We had water and power, but we did not have any sewer, so we did have to go to the dump station, which took us probably about a half an hour to get through by the time that we pulled out of our site. Ticks were bad there. Our dogs have never had ticks, and we pulled 4 out of Molly and 1 out of Winston. So I do know that it's just a really bad year for ticks.
It's a bumper crop for ticks this year.
Yeah, but I mean, they cut the grass was short, all that kind of stuff, and who knows where they really picked them up. But anyways, that was something that I would know. I didn't get into the washrooms because the flies were too bad, and I didn't want to walk to the washrooms and back, but
get carried away.
Yeah. But it is what it is. So anyways, in Huntsville, it is my hometown, and Sean's lived there for a lot of years. We met while you were there in Huntsville.
Yeah, I've been there. I lived there for about 20 years.
Yeah. So, and we were together for a good chunk of that time. But anyways, so we did. We really didn't do a lot of exploring and adventuring because, well, it is our hometown, so we don't have much to explore because we've already done it all. But what we did do is we spent a lot of time with family, and we got caught up on some housekeeping things that needed to get done, and taking care of license bureaus and my paperwork and my work stuff and doctor's office stuff, and so wasn't all that exciting, but we are headed today down to the Peterborough area again, not because we wanted to double back, but because I screwed up our first week. But anyways, we're headed back to see our daughter-in-law graduate university, so we're super proud of her. And we are staying in
Emily Provincial Park.
Emily Provincial Park, that's right. So we're going to get our second Provincial Park sticker for our passport today. And price was a little bit cheaper than regular RV parks, so we're excited about that, of course. And I've never been there before, so it'll be nice to see the new area. And hopefully we'll do some fishing. Well, and I'll get to use my new fishing rod.
Get some big fishies.
Big here, fishy. So anyways, looking forward to that. So anyways, I did take a few videos of the park and Huntsville and whatnot, so I will take that to the end of this video for you to enjoy a little bit of Huntsville and where we were. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Sounds great. Till next time.
Bye.
All right, where are we headed?
Lions Lookout.
Heading to the Lions Lookout in Huntsville. And yeah, that's the way to the lookout. Just thought we'd give you a quick little tour. This is a definite stop for anybody new to Huntsville that you would want to go and check out the area.
Except for the speed bump.
Yeah, this bad bump right here. Ugh, I found that out earlier. Ugh. Sorry, everyone. Fix your roads, Huntsville. Fix your roads. Yeah. All right, we driving. Just thought we'd show you. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry about the windshield wiper, guys. get there.
Over the tracks.
Over the tracks. The roads, though, right? The roads. Maybe if I hold it, won't be so rough. Yeah, someday when we're famous YouTubers, we will get a mount. For now, you get a bumpy video with Sean and Tammy. It's all part of the adventure.
That's right.
Adventures and shenanigans happening right here. Up this big hill. Woo! Now make sure you go to the right when you're coming up. It's a one-way.
Yep.
And we'll park up here and we'll show you the view. Go up to the.
We'll start scanning now.
Oh yeah, okay, that's an even better idea. Okay, so you can park up here and see. There you go. Yep. The view. Oh, it's pretty busy. Let's not go up there.
Okay.
Just go back down.
Let's go back then. Okay, anyway, show me the view.
No, if you go up there, there's a really nice view. Maybe we'll come back tonight and do it again.
No adventures, just shenanigans.
That's right.
No, you're going too fast. Your car looks nice, man. Yeah. Why does it say AMG on it?
All right, going into Lagoon. So we used to camp here as a seasonal person, eh? There's the office.
Yeah.
Let's just take a little look-see here. We'll do a little tour for you of the park. It's just a small park in Huntsville, right beside Arrowhead Provincial Park. So I'll just get you over this side here. This is where the seasonal folks are. That building back there is the laundromat, and there's also a washroom in the back. Now, last time we were in there was only one washing machine and one dryer, for the record. So we never really liked the laundry facilities here, not gonna lie. We also do not like that they do not recycle in this park, at least that we can find. They stopped recycling.
They lost their privilege.
Yeah, a couple of years ago while we were still here as a seasonal. Another reason that we left. Alright, so that is all of the seasonal sites. There we go, that's even better. Getting better all the time, right? So these are tiny homes that you can rent. Let's see, get a shot of that tiny home. So the roads are pretty rough here. And that's the second tiny home that you can rent. And then down at the bottom here, there is a cottage that is also available to rent. The body of water that you see in the background is a lagoon, but it is situated on a lake, or sorry, on a river. Can we do a little loop here?
Going loop.
And do a little tour.
Okay.
So I'm sure you can see here, that is our site over here. That's our site. It's a pretty decent sized site, eh, Hun?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's good for the Starlink.
Yeah.
No complaints.
No complaints.
They have updated their electrical. They used to all be 30 amp down here. It is now 50 amp. So that's kind of nice. This is the dog park, if that's what you'd like to call it. Sean does not take the doggies there.
I don't know why trailer parks don't. Everybody camps with their dog.
Yeah, I know. Little gazebo here, and Sean is having a hard time here, keeping me where I can see things. So that's just a little beach volleyball net, and there's a small beach there that's right on the river.
Mm-hmm.
Doing just fine there, babes.
Okay.
And they have little events here, at least they used to when we were here, on Saturday nights. We had glow-in-the-dark stick parties, and bands came, and had all kinds of stuff down there. Country night and rock night, I don't know what all. So down in here, these are all tent sites that are right on the river. Oh, that's probably the 50-50 draw, which we are not buying into. We did win that once. We played a lot, only won once. Gave that up.
Spent more than what we won.
Stop up here at the beach. And I'm going to run down and just show them the beach.
Okay.
This is the comfort station we're coming up on here for showering and washrooms and stuff. And this is how you get down to the beach. Let's take a little quick look. Take you for a little tour. You can see the beach is this way. So this is the beach down here. It looks like they're going to have to get rid of these trees out of the way. It's a little early in the season for swimming. But as you can see, it does have a nice beach. And this is the Little East River. It's actually quite nice to swim in, honestly, but pretty chilly usually. But all the spring runoff is still working its way out. So overall, that is the campground. And we'll just make our way back up to Betty the truck. We are getting ready tonight to pack up and we head out again tomorrow. All right, till next time. All right, little tour of downtown Huntsville. This is my hometown. I need a dash cam thing.
Need to mount.
Back to that, eh? Lots of really awesome, like, mom and pop shops here. It's very geared to tourism. Beautiful shops along here. downtown, as you can see, but it has been revitalized. There's lots of little parks off the side and alleyways. Great sweaters that Muskoka Bear wear.
Oh, the Nutty Chocolatier.
The Nutty Chocolatier. Let's take a look at that. This is one of Sean's favorite stops.
Yeah.
The Nutty Chocolatier. There's also Beaver Tails right there. It's a new park they've put in. This is the swing bridge.
It don't swing no more.
It does not swing anymore, but it used to. I remember even when I was a kid, it used to still swing. And it goes over. I think this is. I don't know what the name of this river. I don't think it's the Muskoka River, but
No.
anyway, it's a river.
It's a river.
Pizza Nova. Okay, and there is a Wimpy's Diner over there.
Yucky breakfast.
Yucky breakfast with one of the rudest waitresses we ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Family Place Restaurant is at the corner of that little plaza. Used to be the place to go for food, but it's just not quite the same since the old owner has sold it. Lots of cannabis stores. You never have a shortage of that around here.
Oh, no.
Lots of those. McDonald's is down here at this end. What else can we see? Oh, big vape store.
The big vape.
This is a Shoppers Drug Mart. And another thing we have a lot of here are Tim Hortons.
Oh, yeah, baby. You should stop and get a Timmy's.
Here's one of them. I think that one is just strictly
It's a walk-in.
walk-in only, eh? And down in here is our mall. Used to be the place to hang out when I was a kid.
No, it's just
No, it's just a strip mall. Used to be like a real mall. Oh, Starbucks.
Starbucks.
That's pretty new in this town.
Everybody's got a Starbucks now.
Yeah. And over here is Canadian Tire. And
The Lickbo.
the Lickbo.
Stuffle.
Beside the bank, you get your money out, go to the Lickbo and Staples. And if you head this direction, this is Highway 60. And it will take you straight out to Algonquin Park. And eventually to Ottawa.
Yep, we did that route.
We have done that route several times.
Mm-hmm.
And just up over the hill here is our hospital. And that's the big tour of downtown Huntsville. Took us 4 minutes.
Well, where can we do the one in Manawa?
All right, everybody.